What up, what up, what up? Unbreakable Kicks Army. Hey, I feel like I ain't seen y'all since Friday, man. Air Jordan 1 Low Golf Travis Scott's. Hey, man, we know how that week went, y'all, man. Took L's on that. After that live, Army did some of the Air Jordan 1 Roy Reimagines on whatnot. And then later that night, and Army, hey, that was a crazy day because we did the whatnot and I shipped out like 90%, actually 95% of those orders the same day. So your boy, honestly, Army, it's been a roller coaster of a ride, man. Friday night, around like 1 o'clock in the morning, man, I had to rush my wife to the hospital because she was having trouble breathing. And I mean, it's been a roller coaster the last couple days, man. Saturday, dead tired. I ain't even feel like doing anything, man, because we got back in from the emergency room at like 7 in the morning. We was there for 6 hours, y'all. 6 hours, man. But long story short, wifey, she's slowly starting to feel better, man. So definitely had to take care of her yesterday. So I apologize, Army, for not posting no content on Instagram or not, posting any content as far as an actual video on YouTube, but I had to make sure home was good, man. And now that she's good and, I can step away and go ahead and talk to you guys, especially about these, Army, because I've had these since yesterday, and I wanted to actually do the video on these yesterday, but again, I just had to make sure home was good. But who picked these up? Who picked up the new Air Jordan 1? Army, am I saying it right? Because, like, a lot of people be, like, laughing at how I be pronouncing stuff. I call these the Moirs. Like, y'all remember the Yeezy Moir joints? Like, y'all know how your boy is, Army. But did y'all wind up picking these up? I know wifey is in love with these joints right here. Like, she absolutely loves these Air Jordan 1s. But I'm going to tell y'all, man, my wife is a type because I feel like because she know that she got the plug. She lay next to the guy that can get her the shoes, Army. And, 1 minute I'm like, you want these? She like, nah, I'm good. And then like a couple weeks later, she like, can you give me these? I'm like, these are the same ones. I literally just came to you and asked you, did you want Army? Do y'all deal with that at home too? Like, say, you the guy who plug your family with the shoes, man. You the shoe guy, you the shoe woman in your family. You hit people up and say, hey, y'all want these? Do y'all want them? Anybody want them? Nah, we good. But like 2 weeks later, they see, hey, can you give me these? Like, I already asked you that. But yeah, wifey love these, man. Grab these because I know she want a pair of these as well, man. Y'all know how it is, man. Sometimes you gotta have that one shoe that y'all can actually match up, and seeing how these came in men and grade school. Like, this wasn't a women's exclusive, and which these should have been, Army. I feel like for the Air Jordan 1 satin breads, those should have been just a regular release. You had men's sizes, you had grade school, preschool, toddlers. The Air Jordan 1 satin bread should have just been a regular release. And low-key, these could have been a women's exclusive. You know what I'm saying? These right here could have been a women's exclusive, but these were just a regular drop. These joints do come with a spare pair of white laces. Army, I definitely feel like you will be able to grab these and cop these for sale, just like you can cop the Air Jordan 1 Low OG White University Reds. I did their review for you guys on Friday. So if you guys want to check that out, go ahead and check it out. But I definitely feel like both of these shoes you will be able to get easily because everybody got their mind still set on the Air Jordan 12 Cherries. Like, exclusive access probably will go out sometime this week as far as like sneakers app. And then we know the week of, they come out on the 28th. So probably the 28th is Saturday. So that means the 25th. Probably anywhere between like the 25th and the 26th. We may be getting that JD Sport exclusive access, in which that's the one that most people should really go for, because I feel like JD Sport Finish Line is probably the best chance at copping those as well, Army. But again, let me know if y'all wind up copping the Air Jordan 1 Mauves in the comment section below. These like the Air Jordan 1s every single year that just come out at the wrong time, man. Like, or the ones that came out around this time. Then they had like the Gorge Greens that came out. Then they had the Koja Pans. It's like that weird time where they just randomly drop an Air Jordan 1 when it's so much heat. These joints always wind up sitting, and you'll be able to get them for the lowski down the line. So if you do want them, Army, like I said, man, I'm sure you'll be able to get them joints on sale. Now, that's those, right? It's been something that has been circulating on Instagram and on Twitter. I've seen it on Twitter as well regarding the Air Jordan 3 UNCs. Like, I don't know if it was a store that wound up picking these up or somebody brought them in, from a Nike to a sneaker shop. But long story short, a pair of Air Jordan 3 UNCs have been surfacing on Instagram and Twitter from the Nike refurbished program, right? The new one that everybody was going crazy over the other day when, you know, the Nike refurbished app had crashed and that whole fiasco. So the Air Jordan 3s is allegedly, you know, not a real pair of Air Jordan 3 UNCs. Now, here's how, you know, I think about it. We know certain people do certain things for the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, let me say, like, I got a fake pair from the Nike refurbished program. You know, let's blow this up, blah, blah, blah. I don't know the person. You know, I didn't touch the shoe. I didn't see the shoe. These could just be speculating. I mean, I always like to look at things from two perspectives. This could legit be a shoe that my man's got from the Nike refurbished program and it is a, you know, fake shoe. Or this could be a shoe that somebody got, you know, that ain't real, put it on top of a box, boom, I got these from Nike. Like, I'm not there. Only thing I can just say is, hey, you know, it could have went this way too. But let's say if this was a legit transaction. If this was a legit transaction and my man's went to the Nike refurbished, got these joints, picked them up and they not real, that's not a good look, Nike. And the reason I say this is, and we ain't even got to go with the whole Nike versus StockX stuff that's, you know, currently pending. We can just go like, how can I trust going and getting Nike refurbished shoes now? Because once I heard this information and I was seeing it and I read it, I'm just like, who's legit checking these shoes? Because if anybody can just go into a Nike refurbished store that's, you know, doing the whole Nike refurbished program and just, you know, sell back these shoes or however the program works, who's legit checking these shoes? Is it the actual employees at the Nike store? Now, these is probably, you know, question that I should maybe go to a Nike refurbished store, ask them like the process of how they do it. You know, Army, that could be in a future video if that is something that y'all want. Because I want to say that the outlet that I go to has a Nike refurbished program as well. So I'm going to just do a little bit of info on that. And if so, Army, I'm going to go in there and, you know, try to get a little bit of information on that. But, you know, again, Army, this is just what ifs right now, okay? So, again, if this was a legit transaction, who's legit checking these shoes? Is it the employees? Because, like, sometimes the employees can't tell if a shoe is real or not, you know? Or are they sending these to Nike Oregon? Or are they sending these to the places where these shoes get made? Like, what's the process? You know what I'm saying? Are you just going to the Nike store? Hey, you know, I worn these a couple times, man. You know, here y'all go. The Nike refurbished, that they pay the people for the shoes. However the program works, Army. Because if they have slip-ups like that, anybody can bring in a shoe that's not real and try to pass it off as real. And now you got these shoes just floating around in the Nike outlets now. So that can be scary right there. And that can actually lose a lot of the trust of Nike customers who want to participate in a Nike refurbished. Because most of the time, Army, when you get a shoe from Nike, there's really no need to legit check the shoe. But if this is a real situation, now it's just like, what do they do going forward? Now, are they putting these shoes through a legit check process? Like, what is going on, Army? Like, this is major, especially with this whole pending thing that they got going on with StockX. Like, now Nike can't tell them, hey, I don't know, Army. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this again, man. Like, you want to be able to go to the Nike spots and be able to pick up your shoes with confidence and know that, you know, you getting some legit good product. And especially an Air Jordan 3 UNC, which is a very popular shoe, a very sought after shoe, man. And a shoe that 9 out of 10 got a lot of fakes out there, too. So, and the crazy thing about it, Army, from the looks of the image, most people in the comments was instantly spotting out, like, yeah, bro, like, those not real. So the average consumer is able to tell that they not real. How was they able to pass off in an actual Nike refurbished program? Again, who's legit checking these shoes? Like, what's to it? What's to it? So, I don't know, Army. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that in the comment section below. Will you still be trying to go after the Nike refurbished? Because I've seen some people get some fantastic deals. I want to say a pair of cool grays went for the low. You know, hey, what you gonna do? What you gonna do moving forward? Again, a lot of people is hyped. Nike is hyped behind this refurbished program. Like, I haven't seen like any more crazy drops since the first time that they announced it, and we seen like a couple shoes on there that was like 50% off. I feel like the hype has not necessarily died down, but we haven't heard too much more talk, because I want to say that when they first pushed out that launch, it was like the beta of the app. So I'm gonna be honest, Army, I'm honestly hoping that this Air Jordan 3 stuff is not real. Somebody could just be playing games. But then again, if it is real, that's definitely not a good look, Nike, you know what I'm saying, going forward. I feel like if it's not, they're going to have to switch up how they are taking back returns on shoes. You know, y'all got to check everything at this point. You definitely got to make sure that the staff is trained so this situation does not happen again. Again, if it is true, but if it is true, Army, y'all let me know how y'all feel about that in the comment section below, because for the longest people like, man, if it ain't coming from Nike, I'm straight. But if you getting them from Nike and then it's coming back like this, because I'm sure people go to like Foot Lockers and stuff and be trying to return stuff that's not authentic. Like, I'm sure, because like the young lady at the counter or the guy at the counter, they not a expert at trying to legit check the shoe. They just trying to make sure that the shoes is not worn. You know what I'm saying? And that goes with the outlets too. So now I feel like they need to start training their employees on how to at least find the small details that the shoe is real or not. That may be something next that Nike got to start doing as far as when they hire staff. So, Army, y'all let me know how y'all feel about that in the comment section below. Let me know if you did wind up picking up the Air Jordan 1 Mois, if you think that them joints are sleepers. Army, I love you guys. I appreciate y'all. And other than that, you got your boy Unbreakable. You got the Unbreakable Vote. Unbreakable Army, stand strong like always. Most importantly, hug your loved ones and, of course, remain humble. And we out.
I hit Unbreakable for the Yeezys. He the plug, call him when I need him. These old's tough, but he get him easy. Yours old, him first season. Them most beefy, looking like two laughs. Two less, cause your ass take a nail.